What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to be talking about one specific picture that came from the data mining not too long ago that people sort of overlooked. A person on the subreddit actually brought this to my attention, and I do want to talk about it a little bit because it brings up two very interesting points that we haven't really talked about much. So let's get right into it. So first off, it appears that they're using trainer portraits from Kalos for something. I'm not exactly sure what. They haven't really assigned it to anything, and we haven't really seen it used anywhere. But there are actual portraits of the trainers from Kalos that are in the game in some fashion. It actually shows like a little circle with the head of a Kalos trainer in it. So not exactly sure what that means or what it could stand for, what they could be using it for, but it is in there, so we definitely need to take that into account with speculation and stuff with the future that they are using some assets from the normal games. Next up, there is finally confirmation that the PokeNav is going to be in the game in some fashion. We don't know what it's going to do yet. It's not in the actual beta, but there actually is a button for it that they could use for something. So I'm not exactly sure what that means yet. We don't have any information on it, but the PokeNav was a really cool function in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and I'm super hyped to see exactly what they're going to do with it this time around. I mean, honestly, some of my fondest memories were playing Emerald and then going back and battling trainers every so often because it just sort of makes it so it feels more like an actual living world as opposed to just sort of fighting one person once and then just moving on and never talking to him again. The fact that you could actually register people in your PokeNav, call them up, and then go ahead and battle them again is really cool and really added to the real feeling of the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald games. So I really enjoyed that, and I'm glad that they're bringing something like that into Pokemon Go. Now, I don't expect it to be in that fashion, but it might be something that people use to keep track of their friends or people they've traded with or battled with before. There's a lot of ways they could play it, and all of them really brings me back with the nostalgia for Emerald, so I'm pretty happy with it. But guys, that's about all we have to talk about today. There weren't any actual new leaks today. There were just some pictures that were re-examined and showed some things we didn't really look at before, so I wanted to cover that really quick and just sort of talk about the PokeNav because that, honestly, I saw the trainer portraits before and I just didn't think it was interesting enough to warrant a video. But I mean, the PokeNav itself is really cool and I'm super hyped for that. But guys, that is going to be about it for this one. Hope you have a fantastic day. Hope to see you back here for the next Pokemon Go leak video. Till next time, peace.